Lovely viewer Quiet Drone told me to go and read A Court of Thorns and Roses. And I'm not really sure what this is, but I just saw that I am most likely getting banned. So let's go and read the first few words. Why is this entire book, by the way, online? Like, why did this literally go and take me 3 seconds to find this? For Josh. Because you would go under the mountain for me? I love you. Women of my Twitch stream, what does that mean? You would go under the mountain for me. Is that like she would sit on his face? Yeah, why is also under capitalized and mountain capitalized? Is this like a euphemism? The mountain is what she calls her vagino. Don't worry about it. There's like 2 scenes in the first book. So apparently if I want a woman to love me and I'm trying to go find some cutesy VTuber lady who's only a little bit mentally insane, I just have to be okay with being sat on? Is it all I have to do? Is that really that easy? Is it really that easy? Get up under her mountain. Okay, just for future context, I want everyone to know that this is a lesbian woman who is indeed married with a child. Take my money, thank you.
My money.
How can I somehow get 90 months of money from a woman, but I don't know how to go and ever, like, get a girlfriend? But either way, thank you, I appreciate that. Whatever, it's a place. Maddie, tell him. No, I'm afraid, but because we're about to go read smut. Oh my god, this is like some royalty stuff. I thought it was gonna be in Europe. Instead, it's the mortal lands of Pyretrion and Hyrorian. Chapter 1. Okay, where's the smut? Someone tell me the smut. I wiped my numb fingers over my eyes. Who cares about the eyes, bro? This is, what is this? Incoming hype train. I haven't streamed in like a week and all I do is make VTuber gossip videos on YouTube now. So yeah. Brushing away the flakes clinging to my lashes. Wait, where's the smut? Where's the smut? Where's the smut? Do I just go like control F like boob or something and see what happens? There's no boob in this book. Women. Under the mountain is a kata or bro, you're willing to go to hell and back for this woman. How it... Control F Blumpkin? Could you imagine if that would have shown up? I would have cried. I would have cried. There's no boobs. What would you like? What would you call it? Like mounds? Oh! It looked as if an army had marched through. What kind of crazy shit this woman into? Tapestries hung in shreds. The marble banister was fractured. Did his dick crack? And the chandeliers lay broken on the ground, reduced to mounds of shadow. Oh, I'm not sure if is this a euphemism? Is this a metaphor? I don't know how to take that. Okay, what else? As my sight adjusted to the darkness of the worm's den, mounds and mounds of bones gleamed. Is that a euphemism? Piles rolling away into the gloom? The chalkiness of the mud, is that like jizz? Had to be endless layers of them decompressing? I had to get out now, had to find a place to hide that wasn't a death trap? Are these euphemisms, bro? I don't know. I groped? Oh, one of the steep walls. Is that a euphemism? I don't know how smut works, dude. Not everything is smut is porn. Well, women are missing out apparently, dude. You guys gotta step your stuff up a little bit. Oh, like this author put mounds and mounds. Like, what? Okay, what other words? Like the lesbians on my Twitch stream. What words do women use to describe things? I've read a little bit of smut, not much. I'm not a smut expertise, okay? Like probably the biggest smut I've seen is like a V Shoujo lore book or something. I don't know. Thrust. Oh, they'd been killed, and this title had been thrust upon him. Why was your first word thrust, huh? Huh? I'm giving... Bulge? Oh my god, wait, what about the other thrust? I was moaning his name when he sheathed himself inside me in a powerful slow thrust that had me splintering around him. Wait, is this actually smut? Wait, is this actually smut, boys? He said thickly, resting his brow between my breast as he shuddered. If we keep going, I won't be able to stop at all. Wait, women on my stream, the men aren't supposed to know about this? No, I'm trying to do some research. All of you are lesbians besides like Heisenberg and Jazz is a femboy. Bro, you all like women. I told you, I see the breast. I see the breast. Well, I don't see it. I like metaphorically in my brain. Like, am I supposed to open up paint maybe? Like, do we do some crazy stuff? Is this what women imagine? Like, I'm not a girl. I don't know. Like, are you just thinking like this? And then you're like, oh my God. Like, is this what's going on? I know you're not a lesbian, sorry. It's been a while. I see the breast. 50 Shades is shitty mommy porn. I still can't believe when I saw the movie that the poor 50 Shades of Grey woman got kicked. No, I'm getting effed. No. It's the boobs. The boobs. No. Okay, we're coming back. My internet, my stream just crashed because I just drew that horrible picture. This is just how my streams go, apparently. You know, like, are we back? Yeah, way to go. We got banned for the boobs. No, I want to learn. I told you guys my life goal is to become someone's like perfect husband. Like, that is my life scheme. I want to find real love. I want to have a woman love me. So if I go and start doing research on a court of thorns, wrong show, dude. Anyway, 50 Shades of Grey is directly correlated to 9/11. Look up The Claiming of Sleeping Beauty. Read it. I dare you. Send me a Discord DM. I'll literally find it online and I'll read it. Okay, I want to read this out loud. I sat up and he watched me, hardly breathing. But I kept my... Wait, do I have to read this like sultry? I could try. You could just fall in love with the woman and ask her what she wants. I've tried to fall in love with women before and it never goes well, so I'm very afraid to try again. I need to like rebuild the internal heart system because right now my heart's kind of an empty void, and I feel like even if someone told me they loved me, I wouldn't believe it because I've been hurt so much. So right now it's going to be hard for me to ever find love with someone, and to get to that point for me to say I love someone, it's rough. You know, and it's going to be a hard process for me because my love is a very complicated love. And that's why I sat up and when he watched me, okay, don't call me gay. That was like reality. Will you come take care of me and cook for me while I'm recovering from having my gallbladder removed? Yeah, sure, if you want. I don't know. I got nothing else going on. I'm still on Twitch break. I can't really talk. Yeah, probably. If you really needed someone, I'd be down. Okay, wait. I need to read this smut besides making my own smut over here. Apparently, here's my book entry where I'm now taking care of a woman who just had surgery and she falls in love with me. I got that, bro. I stare at her as her body is sensitive, and as I'm not gonna stop calling me gay, motherfuckers. I'm trying to go come up with smut on the spot. You guys are such cop blocks for fucking poor Maddie, dude. Fuck you guys. We're moving on. I'm gonna go start reading about my own love affairs where someone's utterly naked before him. But I kept my eyes on his. My own breathing. Well, this is a woman talking. My own breathing becoming steady as I raised my nightgown over my head and tossed it to the floor. Utterly naked before him, I watched his gaze travel to my bare breasts. So as a man, I am allowed to look. I'm learning. I always thought I wasn't supposed to look. Peeked against the chill night to my abdomen, to between my thighs. You know, I do like a good thigh, a good little fat ass. I'm okay with that too. A ravenous, unyielding sort of hunger passed over his face. I bent a leg and slid it to the side. A silent invitation. But how do you know it's even an invitation? Although in theory, the woman's literally naked in front of you, so I guess in theory, that would kind of make sense. I'm learning how the female mind is working here, chat, because I do not know how it ever works, and I'm very afraid to speak with women. Although my entire Twitch chat is still mostly women, and most of my friends, more than the last 15 people I've talked to on Discord, are VTubers. I did unironically talk to my dog girl around like fucking 20 minutes ago, and she's still a lovely lady. Shout to her, very lovely lady. But nonetheless, a ravenous, unyielding sort of hunger passed over his face. Okay, it's like, look at it. He let out a low growl. If I'm trying to find love with the girl, am I supposed to like start like growling like a dog, dude? Is that the vibe? Be like, like baby, like, oh, what do you? No, okay, no, okay, noted. I noted. But dude, I know like dog girls and fox girls and cat whatever, you know, you're supposed to bark. Yeah, you get a furry suit. You asked, you received. Thank you for sending me smut in my Discord DMs. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, yeah. He raised his gaze to mine again. The full force of that wild, unrelenting High Lord's power focused solely on me, and I felt the storm contained beneath his skin, so capable of sweeping away everything I was, even in its lessened state. Jesus, she about to get some, dude. But I could trust him, trust myself to weather that mighty power. I could throw all that I was at him and he wouldn't balk. Give me everything I breathe. He lunged, a beast freed of its tether. Am I supposed to go and jump on women? I don't know how this would ever work in real life. How does this work? I thought that's why you're becoming a VTuber. This entire bit would be so much funnier if I was an actual VTuber already, for the love of God. I don't think Scrubbo can make it through a recording for smut. I'd probably start laughing my ass off, dude. We were tangled of limbs and teeth. Oh, it's a predator-prey thing? This is why I'm supposed to be parking at women? And I tore as his clothes until they were on the floor, then torn at his skin until I marked him down his back. Is this bitch like fucking scratching his back up? Which I'm kind of into a little bit, you know, just don't make me start bleeding, but maybe I would like a little bit of blood at this point. I don't know. I did have a girl's like blood around my neck for about 1.5 years, so maybe I'm into some kinky stuff. I don't know. His claws were out, but devastatingly gentle on my hips as he slid down between my thighs and feasted on me. Oh no, I got rid of that blood, don't worry, she was a crazy bitch. Stopped only after I shuddered and I had her blood. What do you think, she was a crazy bitch? We learned that one after a little while. Anyway, I was moaning his name when he sheathed himself inside me into a powerful slow thrust that had me splintering around him. We moved together, unending and wild and burning, and when I went over the edge, the next time he roared and went with me. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, is this what women get off into? Because you find me like a fat ass Latina dude and give me like 3 minutes and I'm rolling, I'm good to go. Like, I don't know about this one. This is a little bit hardcore. Yeah, glazed donuts, bro. I don't know, man. Like, we're taking them to the bakery or something, bro. I'm gonna take a walk. Hopefully the coyotes don't get me this time. I hope you get eaten by a bear. And that's it? Wait, women waited all this time for 3 paragraphs? 3 paragraphs and that's it for y'all? Maybe it's the post too. He idly stroked my hair. I didn't want to sleep, didn't want to lose a minute with him. This is softcore. I sent you literal smut. Oh, it's the build-up and quick release. If I speak, I get in trouble. You are welcome to speak here. We need more male perspectives over here. So apparently, was that like the best moment? I think you should read this more often. I can read it to you if you want. I have a nice ASMR mic too. If you want someone to fall asleep to, I have an okay microphone, okay voice, and okay ASMR. Do you want some custom fucking reading? I can literally read you like books and you can fall asleep to it. But you want to what? Whatever. The later book gets raunchier, but yeah, it's pretty softcore. Oh, what the hell? You read this, bro? What do you mean you read this? What do you mean? Okay, the sexual tension, that makes sense. Okay, I'm trying to understand women. So women don't like it when you just tell them that you like them. Like, hey, I want to flirt with you. I'm probably autistic or something. That's why I'm going to become a VTuber. So I'm good, dude. There is no like sexual romance or tension here. Like I'm done so. But at least we learned all about smut today on today's stream. Let's go.